Online learning can be defined as instruction delivered on a digital device that is intended to support learning. Online learning is thus becoming more and more important for education during the time of the worldwide health emergency, offering the opportunity to remain in touch, even if remotely, with classmates and teachers and to follow lessons. However, many challenges have been observed in Malaysia. For the underprivileged students who do not have the facilities of the gadget or need to share with other siblings, will definitely make it difficult for them to follow all the online learning undertaken by the instructors, and in turn will cause them to left behind by other students. Besides that, if their class is clashing with another sibling's classes, it means someone needs to sacrifice their own class, and time to use the device is also limited. Next, lack of focus because of family interruptions is also an issue that many experienced. Sometimes just being a kid can make it hard to focus. Other kids laughing when you're trying to pay attention during class, friends texting when you're doing chores. With all the distractions that come with being a kid, it's common to have trouble concentrating from time to time. But some kids constantly have trouble staying focused, and it can cause problems in school and in everyday life. Now, I will pass to the next speaker that will talk about online learning issues from the teacher's perspective.
Online learning is quite hard sometimes, not just for students but also for teachers. Just now we already heard the problem from students' perspective, so now let's discuss together what are the problems from teachers' perspective. The first problem is few teachers have a difficulty of establishing two-way communication between students and teachers. This issue comes out because when teaching and learning process through online, we can use several applications like Google Meet, Zoom, and so on, right? So sometimes students cannot discuss totally well with the teachers about their lessons because of internet problem like lagging connection, etc. The second thing is because the teachers cannot identify which students are really well informed about the topic and which students are still a bit lost. Okay, that's it for the first problem. Moving on to the second problem from teachers' perspective, which is lack of stable internet access facilities and scarcity of knowledge in operating gadgets. These cases happen because the home is in a strategic location, so that there is no strong internet connection. Next is about gadget operation. Nowadays, we are living in modern era, so the technology becomes more advanced. Sorry to say this, but sometimes few teachers who are from old generation are not familiar on how to use the modern technology in their life. So this will lead towards difficulty for them to teach their students through online. So that's it for the second problem. So that's all from me. Let's hear the solutions for all of these problems from the next speaker.
Every problem that occurs must have a solution. Therefore, allow me to elaborate on proper solutions to those problems. Student solutions. First, facilitate access to the line. Parents should try to provide at least a laptop or computer as the government suggests, which is one house, one computer. Next, choosing a better internet broadband plans will also help in the learning process to be more smoother and clear. Second, lack of focus because of family interruption. Self-discipline is a very necessary to use online learning methods. Students need to manage their time wisely in order to be able to divide between study time and homework to be done. Students are not only need support, but also need a learning environment pleasant without any interruptions. Therefore, teachers and families need to understand from both perspectives in the context of student that is responsibility as a child at home and the responsibility as a student. Next, teacher solutions. First, improve communication networks. Nowadays, there are so much ways to connect with the students. Teachers should try to broaden their ways of communication with using variety of apps and features that are included in it that may help with the efficiency in online learning. For example, using Jamboard that will help more for the students to engage with the teachers as they can also write on it like how the students usually do at the school whiteboard. With the solution that I just specified, I hope all the students and teachers will apply the solution to problems so that the process of online learning will be more efficient and systematic.